attention in the pits, attention in the pits. If you have any dust for and appropriate fittings, please make your way to see Sean on game. You know, the end of pole. All blocks, please make your way to the rear of the control tower for the 8 dump for perfect.
Yeah. Kangaroos.
So while I was driving, it would shift into neutral and to auto. So just shift. I'm just like, well, thank you.
Somewhere.
That's good for a start. You reckon? I reckon some people missed out on some over today. Yeah, a couple of us came in early and might have partied last night. All right, Matty, what have we got? What is happening today? I can see your sheet. You need to read it out. You need to tell people what is going to be going on today in what order. You assume I can read. That's the first problem there, right? Who wants to see some burnouts today? Yeah, we got about 150, maybe a few more, I suppose, by the time we do some demos and things, mate. We got burnouts galore today. Obviously, a long boost performance, great supporters of that. He might have hangover today. 100. You reckon he slept? I don't think he sleeps ever. He's still in shorts this morning too at 3 degrees, so he's going well. The other one is we've got the Castlemate Rod Shop playpen out the back. Don't be go and check that out. I think there's going to be a test and tuning going on the playpen. We always love it when they go over there. They're not allowed to blow tyres. I know, Dane, come let's be honest. How many cars do we see blow tyres in there? Accidentally.
Accidentally, nearly everyone.
Yeah, nearly everybody, that's right. Hunter Alley though, we've got the skid row down there as well. So of course the Raceworks Tyre Hunty Alley opens up a little bit later on this afternoon if you want to cruise through the pits, I suppose, and head down to there. That's always good.
Always, every time. You can see that like, they've moved it this year so we can re-rubber. Put some new road graffiti down.
Yeah, we've got the Australian Drift Club down there as well.
Massive setup.
So that's just going to be like smoke all the way down there if you're not here.
Where are you going to even look today? There's action here, action there, action there, action everywhere. It's just a standard Brashernats, just heaps going on everywhere.
If you're smart, I reckon you have one person FaceTiming you here, and the other half of your crew go and FaceTime down there, and you can watch both at once.
And we've got the dodging cars.
Yeah, we're going on there later, right, Dave? Where we're going on?
I'm going to mess you up.
It's not the first time you've bumped into the rear of me. Also, Chubby's Garage Show and Shine. They're going to be all up over here like they always are. We see some beautiful cars down here. I saw the lowrider come.
Yeah, mate, I went for a walk. The quality of cars up there every year steps up. It's basically a mini summer nuts up there.
And we've also got some passenger auctions at 12 p.m. live. I know you're going to be here for that one. Obviously, you're the auctioneer of choice for the Australian Skin Cancer Truck, which is a great initiative.
Yeah, get checked. Get yourself checked. It's going to be safe and sorry. Even if you don't go out the sun, just go get checked. Make sure you don't die.
Mate, get the wallets out. Get the boss out of the wallet, because on show you can get a ride in that. On game, get help. Forder haters, plastered and profit.
They're all the ones that you get getting auctioned off the ride in.
6 cars.
I don't think I brought enough money.
Nah, you might get in 1 car. Maybe, mate, maybe. We've got the Mullet Fest and the Tattoo Asylum. They got their competition on as well.
They do. Tattoo Asylum is up in one of these bays up here. Get up there, get yourself tattooed. Live tattoos at Brashernats. Watching Burnouts while getting tattooed doesn't get any better.
You know, one thing we haven't had for a while, like it's probably more my generation back in the 90s and early 2000s, is we got base wars. We're going to get the subwoofers going. We're going to crack it up.
Right there, behind the clear tent up there.
Come on, David. You know, I know you love a low rider, a bit of base wars.
I saw that low rider this morning. I thought that was being done for today. But having the base wars up there, that's insane. That's old school summer. That's bringing it back, getting that bass cracking. So not only do you have the noise here, you got the noise there too.
I'm just hearing the P platers come. You could tell who was coming to your house and what bass was playing as it pulled up. I missed that.
Yeah. Where's the rattle of the number plate? Bring it back. That's what I say. You know I'm getting old, but I want to put it in my work car. Anyway, think about this though. It's not just Burnouts here today. Obviously, it's all about going to the pinnacle of Burnouts, which is Pro Burnouts and Summer Nats. We've got 2 tickets to give away to those. Yeah. So the finals tonight. 20 cars after we get through all the qualifying, going to the finals. 2 cars will get a ticket to go to Summer Nats in the Pro Burnout competition.
Doesn't get any better, really. The pinnacle Burnouts, and you get a ticket right here at Brashernats.
You've got to come and compete for it. A few of the cars might already have them, so you never know. You might come 3rd or 4th. You still might end up with a ticket. Now, is there some wild cards as well, Dave? No, it's just going to give 2. You've got to be in it. You've got to win it. You've got to get it. It's going to be a big one here today. I can't wait, Dave. I'll tell you what.
I cannot wait. Can we do Burnouts yet?
Nearly. What, is it 8:45 yet?
I can't wait. Wait to see. I know who they've got lined up. I've seen it already. You guys are in for an absolute treat here today. Also, we'll talk about Skin Cancer Truck before. Go up and see the pink Dare truck, which is next to them. They've got the caffeinated dares. Gold coins and donation goes all to the Skin Cancer Truck as well. So go up there. If you feel a bit tired, I know there's some hungover people here because we heard some big cheers. Gold coin donation, get yourself a caffeinated dare, get you through the day, and all the money goes to Skin Cancer Truck, and get yourself tested away there as well.
One of the other things I like is obviously Oswill's Brashernats, and they've been, helping out so many of the burnout comps around Australia, car shows, things like that. Jesse's a madman. He is in the house today. We know he likes to throw things out to the crowd at any time during the day, so if there's any downtime, be ready, because you never know what he's going to do. Obviously, Luke Mitchell's driving the car again. Can't wait to see that thing back out on the pad.
So we will be watching, and we will direct him to the loudest crowd member, the most rowdy crowd member. When he gets out to give stuff out, we will point him out where to go to. So make sure everyone absolutely loses their mind all day. We will be paying attention. You'll be watching, David will be watching, and we will direct them. That's where it needs to go.
You never know what Jesse will make them do either. When we see, he'll ask us some random things.
We have seen some questionable things come out.
And look, the cars they make from Oswill's are absolutely incredible. The sets they put together. If you don't know what Oswill's is, go and have a look on the internet, because he makes some beautiful die-cast model cars. All Australian too. You're not seeing like all the American stuff like you see from the normal Hot Wheels and things. It's Oswill's,
Oz is in the name. It's all about Australia. Guys, you get Sandmans and like XY Falcons and blowers. They're tough. They've got the big wheels. They've got everything. Basically, what you see in the car is there.
They've gone above and beyond to make it look exactly like a pro burnout car.
Mate, do I hear a bit of baseball's already happening?
Yeah,
A bit of vibration already going on.
Yeah, I went and had a wee right behind him in the toilets, and I got a vibration at the stream. It was shaking the whole toilet block was shaking. It was so good.
So who's been to Brashernats before? Yeah, most of you. And we got any newbies, any virgins to Brashernats?
Prepare to be rocked. Brashernats is something else.
Well, let's explain that just a little bit, I suppose. What you're going to see is the best one-day burnout event in Australia here at Brashernats. We've got all the big names in the world. Right, we've got all the big names here today. You're going to see, what do we got, just over 150 cars come out and do some qualifying. They come out in 6 groups, so we've got to go through them, out, do their burnouts. They will be judged. Now, let's talk a little bit about the judging, because I know you've got the criteria there. The main thing for this one, Dane, is it generally goes like this in most burnout comps around Australia. Half of it's all to do with how much smoke you make, and half of it's on driver skill. But it is broken down into some minor categories there.
Yeah, so basically, instant smoke. We want to see them get on it and get that smoke hard pump. Oh?
Yeah, pump hard and fast. That's what I heard, Dave.
There we go. All right.
Hold it down the bottom of the shaft, hold it right up the top.
There we go. Constant smoke, so you want to see the smoke, the whole skid. That's 20 points. Another 20 points is volume of smoke. We want to see all of it. Driver skill is 40 points. So 40% of the score is driver skill. Those judges want to see the cars get in and out of the corners. They can go all the way up to here's the white line if they want to. They can try and go to the start line if they want to. Only one car's ever done it, and that car won. 5 points for each pie top, so pie popped. Can't even talk. I need to get a dare. I need a dare. So 5 points for each time that gets popped. You don't pop and you don't get the points, but if you hit the wall, DNF, hit reverse DNF. If there's a fire, they might just stop it. The firers let them know they should keep going or not. But yeah, that's your point. So 10 points for instant, 20 for constant, 20 for volume, and 40 for driver skill.
Now, hold this guy back. I'm going to hold him back for a moment from the mic because he gets too excited. Do we really have a prize for the biggest fires?
We actually...
I know you are the fire king. You love it. I know we don't let it. We don't want people to burn their cars down. The fireys want to stop it. It's all about safety. But we do have a prize for it.
Do you call it trophies?
It's going to be fire related, surely.
It's a custom fire pit. Absolute custom fire pit. So just talking about that today. Even Big Brasher, when we announced at the drivers' briefing, goes, we don't have a fire or water. Yeah, 100%. So they'll get the pit, they'll get some seasonings, they'll get it all.
I love a big fire. It's not good for the score, it's not good for the cars, but it's good for the crowd, it's good for me. I love it. You guys love a big fire in Burnout? Yeah.
You guys over there, you love a fire in Burnout? You guys over, I like that.
Yeah, nice and early.
Now don't forget, we've also got the tattoo comp, we've got the Mullet Fest comp, which will be announced at 2 o'clock. So if you've got glorious locks, I don't have it. You know, but if we've got glorious locks out there and you want to shake it for the crowd, 2 o'clock we've got the Mullet Fest Awards, so make your way down there. There's so much action here today.
We love good fresh Malay. You've got to talk it up, don't you?
We're the Brûlés de Target.
Well, I need to thank everyone, obviously, who's part of Brashernats as well. I mean, we spoke about them already. Oz Wheels, Long Boost Performance, Chubby's Garage, Castlemaine Rod Shop, Raceworks Tyre, Hunter Alley as well. But, of course, the Pro Burnout Series, those 2 tickets, Howtech, Unreal Plates, Nobbies, the undies, of course, which we're all wearing. Got to hide it in there. The Power Plus New South Wales and Victoria, Sydney Gorilla Dog, War Speed Industry, and they've actually got, he's here today.
He doesn't go to any shows. This is his first one he's come to in a long time, because obviously it's a bit nerve-wracking watching the motors you've built get absolutely punished. But he wanted to come to one show this year. He said the one show I have to come to is Brashernats. And, well, of course.
And when you tell a customer they can turn it 8,000 RPM, that means they're going to turn it to 8.5. Not like that. You never know. Hang on, Chris isn't here this year, so you never know. Riverina Thrash is obviously sponsoring the tipping competition as well, so not surprised by that. That's fitting. It is very fitting there. Uniden, who are here this weekend, they're normally on board, Manny McCabe and Phoenix. Top Gun Commercial Construction, they're both here.
Yes. 2 cars.
2 cars, yeah, I know, and they're looking very similar. Yeah.
They're doing they're sponsoring the show and go as well, so it's nice. They're looking very dark out. They've got the nice new black paint jobs.
One of them is going straight to America after this show.
That's cool. That's so cool. Oh, that makes more sense why they look the same. Yeah, right. Father and son. Insurance, who else would you insure with? Obviously, you can go and get lots of different Shannon's insurance for your parked up burnout car or your project car and things. Funeral management services, we need to thank them as well. Definite detailing supply, Brash Skin, the Eastern Creek Tavern as well. There might be a few people who have actually put a bit of money back into that tavern last night.
I think last night they would have had a raging night there.
The Blue Cabin Dog Hotel, just about 10 minutes away. Great. Look, I stayed there last night. It's a great place. The Tattoo Asylum, obviously we'll have that competition up there a bit later on today after lunch. Corn Windsor. That's here this weekend, isn't it? Penrith, JRB Fencing, Shorty's Performance. They got the blower on now as well.
Yeah, Shorty does have the bar on. It's father versus daughter. Who is it going to be?
Carline Mufflers, Mount Druitt, Raymond Terrace, Belmont. Driven Energy, Tough Mounts, KB Plan, Precision Works. Who's that?
No idea.
Blake can clean a pad. Obviously the Precision Works, no fucks given. Oh. That's right up your alley. Yeah, pretty much. Then we go to Kyle's Conversions, OMC Wheels and Tyres, Elite Diesel and Mechanical, East Blaxland Butchery, and Jericho. Well, there's the list, right? It just gets bigger every year.
Today can't happen, physically can't happen without the support of our sponsors. So we ask you guys to support them as well.
Oh, I can't wait. Longbeach Performance Bar says it all. You see the Queenslanders have come down in droves. They've got the big tent set up there if you want to go and check that out. But look, I think Jamie Harvey and Darren Gardner are in for a big one this weekend as well.
Now, just touching on Tattoo Asylum, I've just had a message coming through. $50 tattoos today. $50 tattoos today at the Tattoo Asylum. They're in the third last commentary box, depending on which way you're walking from. You can see the lights just there. So $50 tattoos. You've got to go book yourself in, get in now before it is packed. So $50 tattoos.
So, Dane, where will you be getting your butterfly tattoos today?
Oh, Transnet.
Transnet.
100%. I'm sure.
On your inner thigh, maybe?
Nah, Transnet.
$50 tattoos. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. And then I've seen their tattoos. Their tattoos are good. Their tattoos are worth way more than $50.
So we go back to the original Brashernats for those, I suppose, all the virgins who are here this weekend. It started as a bit of a birthday bash for Mick Brasher back in the day, back at his house.
It was a house party, and funny enough, it is his birthday today is his birthday, which it doesn't happen often here. So it did start off as a birthday parties, got way too big. Lyndon said, stuff this, screw this, get out of my house.
Yeah, we had to bring it somewhere. Sydney was always going to be the place, I think, and then he took it down for a few years. I was part of that. That was pretty crazy up there as well.
100%, we were there. You were there, Colin. It got wild, but obviously it's so far, a lot of expense, and this is the home of Brashernats. Really? Yeah, it's the home of Brashernats.
This is where he comes to party. Now, we had a helicopter that first year.
Now we've got drones.
So we just downsized that a little bit, but we upsized the amount of people. So I reckon now we're 160 or something, I think, here this weekend. When we take into account, we've got a few demo burnouts going on as well.
Well, my son was 2 at the first Brashernats, and now he's competing this year.
He goes all right too. Oh, we're ready to go.
Are we gonna?
You know what that means?
All right. Who wants to see some burnouts? One more time. Who wants to see some burnouts? Right, let's get this show on the road. Where are they? Bring them out.
And the burnout cars. Let's open up the show here for Mad Mick Brasher's birthday bash here for 2026. All thanks to Oz Wheels. It's going to be a huge day of burnouts. Time to get this action underway.
What have we got going on? Who is opening it? What have we got? There's always something special. Every single year, there's something else crazy.
Look, I knew we got some crazy stuff about to happen, but we're going to bring in our first group. But I hear
So this is group 1 rolling through right now.
Yeah.
The Burn Heavy is coming out early. Blowing everywhere.
Is there a car there now, though?
That's usually our one, and that's our car. I can't even tell you. I'm just going to have to show you what's going to happen. We're going to have two cars out here at the same time. And then, maybe we might have a little bit in store. Maybe. Yeah, just maybe. But not only are we going to have two cars come out, I think we're going to back that up with more. This isn't a home run. This is like a prelude. This is like a teaser. It is. A foreplay for you, showing you what he's going to happen. It's going to be the Longbows car. No, that's the Longbows in this. We just wait for the other car to come down into stage. And there are two cars out on the pad at the same. Oh, it had the oil warmers on already this morning. That's Casper down there, and he's just finding a spot. We'll get him up to the start line. How long till they make their way? Yeah, come on, make a bit of noise. We'll just get these cars lined up for our opening burnouts here in the Old Brashernats 2026. The Queenslanders want to try and take home the trophy this year. Good to have me. It's not even a long weekend for the Queenslanders, so they're taking time out of their busy weekend to make it down here once again. The Longbows performance, burnout competition, and get underway at the Old Brashernats. Oh, the crowd here already here. They're excited. Conductor mentally. We'll get this started. All right. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? 2 burnouts at the same time. But that's not it, we've got more. We do have more. This is like your wrist though, isn't it, Dave? You put it all on the line, the poor small block forward. It's not looking good, is it? Wait, there's a roller lifter on the ground. If a lifter has come out the bottom, that means they're bad. For those that don't know, that's up the top of the engine. It shouldn't be out the bottom, no, at all. Look at this. A lifter has come all the way from the top of the motor out through the bottom and onto the pad. It's dropped. I can say that's the first time I've ever seen that. Yeah, so we see the lifters. That's impressive. Yeah. I don't think he's saying that though. That's not what we want to. Oh, and the valve has come down too. That might be the problem we're going to say. What? Normally once the valves shear off, that's when things start to go wrong with these engines, especially with the big RPM. Well, the valve's higher than the lifter. Yeah, there's a lot that has gone wrong. Oh, will that be a bit of a blowout? Wow. Excuse me.
We'll get out of this. We'll get this cleaned up very, very shortly. The clean-up here. Well, you know what it does give you time while we clean this up? $50 for a tattoo day. $50. If you go up there now, you got what's it, the third one along. $50 tattoos, you lock in early. And they're quality tattoos. He's done up a whole leg, half my arm, and some other stuff I can't tell. He's going to get a butterfly tramp stamp. Oh. Or a rose, a dolphin maybe. No, unicorn. Alright, we'll get this cleaned up. Oh no, we heard two. No, that ain't over there. Surely indecent. That might just be a bit of fluid. Did it get hot? Is it broke? Oh, we're good? No. Oh, we're good. It's just warm? Oh, I was worried then. I was like, we could not have broken two. What have the Queenslanders done? Oh, it's over the future. Lucky. Mate, how does it feel to open up Brashernats? One of the biggest one-day shows in the whole world, and you've come out here first opening up.
Well, it is one of the most badass bands in Australia, in the world. Couldn't be more glad.
And where have you come from today?
Brisbane.
Come from Brisbane down here. Thank you. Thank you for what? Thank you.
Anytime, man.
No. You got to smack talk to New South Welshmen, all right? Come on, surely. Here we go. Mate, you didn't win the first game at State of Origin, but are you going to win the Burnouts today?
Hell yeah, we are.
Yeah, no one's getting the send off. There's no shoulder charges here, are there?
No, not today.
I reckon there might be. There might be a little bit of a bitch going on. I hate to say it, but I think he's already had a shoulder charge to the head. Well, I don't think Mr. Pete Thompson out there, the one and only by ADXD, said to my son, we're not friends when we compete, you know that. There's no friends in competition, you know. You can be friends out there, but once you get on So for the top 20, you name it top 20, $1,000. That's cool. $1,000. Yeah. So top 20, $1,000 are coming. That'll come in the first round for us. It looks a bit longer, but yeah, there's a couple. They could potentially. It is open. There's line to line. You are able to use every inch of this pad. Risky? Yes. Worth the reward? If you pull that off, big points in the judgment. Did you watch a video of that little test they did? 9,000. I reckon if you just put the car out and just put on it, I think it's understand. And just as a crazy drive, he might be the one to push it up there. You never know with Jack. Have you seen him? He's jealous on that thing. He is really like, he sticks out to the outside. And the thing is, you're learning in that test where it's that sounds pretty tough. And they usually say, that gives me feeling like to build the line. But that's a new car. It is like, actually, to this later. Oh, you've got a long Marcus Milan. Oh, it's not actually. I thought it might have been. I've seen it come out earlier. This is out of Victoria, actually. Yes, a Mexican. Mexicans have come out from there. They're coming to Texas now. Focus on, yeah, in New South Wales. Oh, you got to pay for that. Actually, that's the other one. They're really clean that up. I'm going to need to the park right down last year. They breathed it. That was like 16,000 fine. Baby, that was like 2,000 miles out of there. At the same time. Oh no, we've got to get a little bit of sweep up here. I'll tell you what, like Honcho's down here out of Victoria. We've got the Victorians here this weekend. I know some of the big names have travelled down. Actually, there's some Tasmanians here as well. Oh, there are a couple of Tasmies. Tassie boys. Well. First we got the boys sitting on the line. Trying to clean up, man. How's it good to be back up here in Texas, isn't it?
Yeah, I love Texas. Always good to come here.
Look, but what are you going to say for the New South Wales, for the Victorians taking the home this year?
Quite easily. New South Wales ain't got nothing.
That is no
Chill down lately. What have you been doing to the car? I know you've had that down there with Bogger.
Honestly, not a lot. Just a bit of downtime. Recoup, come back. We've got couple little different things with the car, so really I'm using this as a test, which is good, but we won't tell anyone else that.
Does that mean you got an itch to scratch this weekend?
Maybe just a little bit, we'll see.
Oh, mate, we'll leave you to it. I know you're going to be sitting there. I'm sure Bogger's watching. I know he's been waiting to see if that motor stay screwed together. He's built some pretty tough things down there in Victoria, so wait to find out from BSC Performance. We've got the whole crew here this weekend. I might actually come over here and have a chat with Flinty, because I know he loves a chat. How good's hearing that bass from the baseball boys? Yeah, a bit of vibration. We've got to see Flinty. If you haven't seen that video from Flinty, gee, we even watch Burnouts, but mate, all the way from Perth, you come over here most years. What is it about Brashernats that just keep bringing you back?
The atmosphere, the cars, every group is a finals somewhere else. It's just non-stop action, worth the trip.
Bit of atmosphere, isn't it? We really need the crowd to get behind it a bit soon. Like, we need to amp things up soon. But I mean, the opener already is providing some insane cars. I know we haven't seen anyone from Perth here this year, which is a bit of a shame.
Yeah, I think the old fuel prices have probably impacted that a little bit. So I know Bruce and Dan were pretty keen on coming over, but unfortunately, bit pricey.
It just gives a few more of our people, local people, I suppose, a chance to get to the Brashernats to take them on. I mean, Chris was phenomenal this year. Finally got that win that he's been chasing. He's a big competitor, and I'm sure he's watching back there over in WA.
Yeah, no doubt, and I'm sure there's probably 10 other guys that would have loved to come over as well. So definitely a pad that I want to have a crack at one day as well. But yeah, I'll put the camera away one day and get behind the wheel.
We know every now and then you put the camera away. We know you're tough behind the wheel as well. It's great to have you here again this year, man.
Awesome, love it, thanks.
Well, if you haven't watched him, go and check out Flinty460 on YouTube. He's been doing this for many, many years. Do I hear a fire up? All 8 cylinders ready to go! Wow, Dave, you're going to fire that crowd up? Alright, it's working this side.
We're going to be in a car.
we go with the Brashernats merch tent that always sells out super quick. Been a cool day as well. I don't reckon they're going to have many books left over. But also, a lot of these guys you see out here on the pad today are selling their own merch in the pits. Go forward, buy a shirt, buy a sticker, buy a hat, buy a piece, and then buy a net. We'll have them get to this one. So make sure.
If you're watching with a deep, you know the family like the trash cars, they like to steer things, they like big horsepower. This thing's absolutely immaculate. There you go, have a look at Dano King.